Hello Survival family, it is Mom Survival here, and in today's video I wanted to share a product that I'm not sponsored by, I'm not getting anything for. It's just something that I have found that has really helped me storage with my food storage for my family. And I wanted to share it with you in hopes that it would help you. So if you are not new to prepping, you would know about the Food Saver and how you can actually use the attachment on the Food Saver to seal dry goods and mason jars. I have found that over my prepping journey that I really like to store my things in mason jars when I can't afford to, because I don't have to worry about like plastic leaking into them, and I find that they just store better, they last longer, and especially when I use a Food Saver to suck out the air out of that, I obviously get the longest amount of time out of that product before it goes bad. And I also find though that the Food Saver attachment breaks so easily. I've broken 2 now, and they're very expensive to replace. The newer Food Savers, actually, you can't replace that attachment. You have to buy an entire new Food Saver because it doesn't disconnect. So that's really annoying. And so I went out on the internet and I found this little handheld one that is amazing. I've been using it for about a week now, and I haven't run into any problems. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how this works in case you wanna start storing your food this way as well. This basically looks the exact same thing. Actually, my Food Saver one can work on this. So if you don't have a Food Saver, it won't make sense. But this is like the exact same lid attachment that comes with your Food Saver for this. So this does come with an attachment that you can put in the hole, and if you have an older Food Saver, this can connect to. But obviously if you buy this, you're not going to want to use it, because I'm telling you, it's so much easier to use and less expensive, because a Food Saver will run you anywhere from 80 to 150 bucks depending on what one you get. This was $30 on Amazon, so a lot more cost effective too. So I'm just gonna take this. There is another one of these for wide mouths. This is a normal mouth mason jar because that is just the mason jars I had. These are a whole case of the quart size mason jars. I have sanitized these. I've wiped off the tops of them to make sure that no germs can get in, sanitized the lids, and so these are all prepped and ready to go. So that's really, really important when you're storing things like this in it, obviously for long term. These are just filled with non-bleach flour, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take this attachment. So this lid isn't on. All I have to do is pop this on and not knock this one over. Take this, put it on top, and just hit that button, and it's literally sucking all of the air out of this jar, and it is also sealing the jar. The Food Saver though, this doesn't shut off when it's ready. So I've found that you can literally hear the air being sucked out of it, and once the noise stays the same, you'll know what I'm talking about if you get one of these. So if you listen right now, the noise is staying the same. So that tells me that all the air is out of it, and you'll hear that noise difference. I know it sounds weird, but you'll hear it if you get one of these. I will say this band does come off every single time I seal it. All I have to do is pop it back in and it's fine. This is now sealed, and that's it. So this will last me, you know, well over a year, probably closer to 2 years. It's completely sealed in there, and that's it. That is so handy. I love this thing. Obviously, I went ahead and marked what is in here and put the date on, which is really important with food storage, so I know when this was sealed. We've actually had a problem with mice getting into our basement this year really bad, and they completely got into all of our flour and all of our sugar on how we stored it before. So I do think that it is so important to properly store your items. Obviously we didn't, and we had to throw out everything, and our 2+ years of flour and sugar storage and oat storage even got thrown out. So that's pretty devastating. It is what it is. It's a hard lesson to learn, but take it from us. Seal your stuff properly. If you can afford to, you know, do it the right way, because otherwise you're just going to be paying to replace everything. Obviously mice can carry diseases, and you don't want that getting into your food, and like bugs and stuff. So yeah, I would highly suggest this. And that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope this was helpful. I hope you like this product, and if you get it and love it as much as I do, and this just helps another mama or another dad out there to put back more food for your family. I will leave the link below to the exact one I got in case you want to check it out, but that's gonna be it till next time. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.